questions on the new bike. What we're going to do is kind of explain really quickly what we're doing, what needs to be done on it, like braking procedures, tires, gauges, all the bikes on there. Okay. First of all, the braking procedure, what we do is under 50 miles an hour for the first 50 miles. After that, the first 500 miles is you want to keep it under 70. Biggest thing is you want to vary your speed, so you break in the pistons, get the ring set, the motor how it should be running. And then after the first 500 miles, you need to go. After that, the service is your 1,000 mile mark. What we do from there is it goes from top to bottom, front to back, changes all your oils, checks all your cable, make sure everything's running how it should be. And then after that, we suggest you do an oil change at 2,500 miles. And then after that, you get a 5,000 mile service. 7,500 miles, do an oil change, 10,000 mile service, and so on and so on. Cleaner the oil, the longer the engine can get that last. From there, the next biggest thing is your tires. Make sure they're always on the ground. That's probably the biggest thing. Tire pressure. You want to run about 38 to 40 in the back, 36 to 38 in the front. Make sure there's usually about 2 pounds less in the front.
Andy, will you burn any oil during the break-in?
Not much. You will a little bit.
Can you show us how to check the oil?
Alright, oil is right up here. Pull this dipstick out. You have an operating range. Biggest thing is make sure that you don't overfill it. If it's in the middle is better than overfull. Make sure you check it after you've ridden it so it's warm. Usually a lot of people do it after they fill up, every time they fill up with gas and check the oil.
What about synthetic oil? Is there synthetic oil in it now?
There's not synthetic right now, it's a 2050. A lot of people at their first 1,000 mile service that will go to synthetic oil. There's lots of good things with synthetic. It usually keeps the engine running a little bit cooler, makes things last a little bit longer. And what we also want you to do is go through your owner's manual. If you have any questions, ask them all. It's your motorcycle's owner manual. It's the biggest thing. And if you don't want to do that, then you just give us a call and let us know. But yeah, we want you to do that so you can get everything down that way.
How about explaining the shift patterns and the ignition switch for me?
Alright. The shift, with this one you got a toe and a heel shifter. So it's 1 down, 5 up. If you use the toe, if you use the heel, it's 1 up and 5 down. It's got a 6-speed on it. On the gate, the dash up here, you'll have a 6 that lights up when you get into 6-speed.
How do you lock your ignition?
With the ignition, right here, it turns it on. That goes back to accessory. You take this, you flick it up. You got to lock right here. A couple features with that is when you lock it up, that means nobody can start the bike. A couple other things you can do is when you turn it on, you can push and hold both turn signals, turns your flashers on. You can turn the bike off, flashers will stay on for 2 hours. Then to turn the flashers off, you turn the ignition back on, hold both turn signals. Turn signals, it's push on, push off. They use a 20-20 system. If it's under 20 miles an hour, they won't turn off. If it's over 20 miles an hour, after 20 seconds, they'll turn off. And up underneath this side over here. We'll wait till you get over here. Right up here, this switch here is for your spotlights. The spotlights only work on low beam. If you turn it on to high beam, they won't come on. What's that one right there?
Also, compare this to a Sportster. Can I open the gas tank right here on this side with the gas gauge, Andy?
No, you cannot. This just shows how full the gas gauge is. Gives you there'll be a low fuel light that comes on in there.
So where do I fill the gas?
Over on this side. That just unspins. Twist that up. Usually use your palm so you don't scratch the gas tank.
That's how that works. Your odometer here. This button here runs your odometer. You got a clock on it. You got your odometer. You got a trip A, a trip B. That one right there, it shows it has an R beside it, and it shows you how many miles you have left on this tank of gas. You got all your lights here. You got your turn signal lights. You got a low oil, a neutral light. Every time you start it, make sure you pull the clutch in. And